you know what I learnt losing that duel?
I learnt that I'll never win. Not that way. That's their game. Their rules. I'm not going to fight them. I'm going to fuck them.
Hey, what's up, gang? How's everybody feeling out there? Episode 2, House Baelish. Word, we made it to a second episode. Didn't die in the first one, which was great. And the first one was a little, we're just working through the motions, setting everybody up. And, Lord Baelish, he's a little pissed off, First episode, he didn't really, we didn't really try to do anything too conniving, really just set up our council. And mid-episode, we get fired. So I definitely think the first shot has been set, and we're actually going to play on that a little bit. So like we said, there's not really a main goal outside of being the best Baelish we can be. So we're going to start off with being the best Baelish that we can be in home base. Yeah, we're going to be actually focusing on the Vale. So let's go ahead, let's switch this up to de jure regions. Alright, dope. And we got invited after we got fired, right, to a feast. So we're going to be hanging out with our former boss, see what he's talking about. But while we do that, so let's go ahead, accept the invitation. Yes, we will travel to the feast. Nice. We're going to be in King's Landing hanging out with some people. That'll be cool. But there's definitely some stuff that I want us to set up Baelish to accomplish, especially in the Vale. So first thing that we're going to check out is actually, let's get the game running. First thing we're going to check out is actually our lordship. So if we hit the de jure button, we're actually a de jure lordship of the High Lordship of the Fingers. And check it out, there is no current High Lord. So yeah, right, ding ding ding, we're gonna go for that shit. And yeah, well, let's check out this notification. Alright, pretty cool. So actually, some of the work that Baelish started doing in episode 1 is actually coming to fruition. We're gonna start getting a ton of counselors, or a ton of courtiers that are coming into our court to potentially be new counselors. So we'll check them out, right, in a couple. But with the High Lordship of the Fingers, yeah, there's nobody there. Nobody there. So that's for me, yeah, that's an easy target. There's power to be filled and nobody to kill to have to fill it, at least like not directly. So how do we do that? So the lordships that are currently in the High Lordship of the Fingers is us, of course, Midler Point. Then you've got the Pebble, which is over here. Move this up over here, get this out of our way. And the Lord of the Pebble is Cadwell Pryor. So Cadwell Pryor, let's check him out. The Pebble should be, in terms of looking for a lordship to take over. Yet Pebble might, it looks like right on paper that it should be easy. But Cadwell of the Pebble, yeah, he's actually got a couple of good packs in there. So even though he's only got 487 men, he's packed up with the Lord of Northwell, which is John Linderley. Yeah, he's got 2,480 men, right? Bam. Didn't see that coming. Then he's also packed up with Mortimer Stokeworth. He's the Lord of Stokeworth. And he's got 2,120 men. Yeah. Or that's just 2 pack members. And those are really like the only 2 that, like, yeah, those are the only 2 that can only help him out. But yeah, just like that. This guy's looking at this, what we thought would be an easy victory. This is about 5,000 troops. Word. So the next, so Cadwell, again, yeah, we'll actually make him a character of special interest. We'll actually do that for all of the lordships, all of the lords and the High Lordship of the Fingers, right? So Pebble, right, that's about 5,000 men, so probably not first on the list of, potential lordships to take over. And why do we want to do that? Because we want to find a way to become the new High Lord of the Fingers, right? So let's check out Sunrise Keep. Alright, so the current lord there is Kerwin of House Doniger. Alright, so he's married, he's 49, and he's pretty formidable by himself. He's got 2,041 men. 2,410 men. Got a couple good packs. Let's check them out. He's packed up with... Okay. He's packed up with Lady Delone of God's Grace. So he's got some Dornish friends. Alright. And she's got 1,660 men. Alright. And also, I think this guy, the Lord of the Paps, I'm pretty sure that the Paps is within the High Fingers. It is within the fingers. So let's check. Yep, it is. So he's also packed up with this guy, Cadwell Elisham. Word. I'm gonna definitely butcher these names. Alright, so I just deal with it. But he's got 867 men. So individually alone, like Kerwin is a formidable opponent. But with these packs, again, you're looking at close to about 5,000 men. Yeah. So the lordship of, let's go back. So the lordship of Sunrise Keep, probably again, definitely a fight there. And then we've got the lordship of the Paps, actually, so we know who he's packed up with, right? Lordship of Sunrise Keep. Yeah, and the last one is the lordship of Wycliffe, and this is Lord Jorah of Wycliffe, and he's got 1,450 men. And what do we have? 469 men. All right, yeah. So there's a couple of things that we could do to get our levy size up. Yeah, so we're definitely going to play around with our council. Definitely start training some troops with our master at arms after we get our council. And then we're going to get into the courtiers that are coming in to make the new council. But yeah, in terms of the territory, that the lordship that we're going to go for first. Right, I think you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but yeah, right, I'm like getting closer to it. Yeah, we're gonna go for Sunrise Keep. And why would I want to go for Sunrise Keep, right? Why would I want to go for Sunrise Keep? Well, Sunrise Keep is again, we've got a little lordship, small castle, right? Smallville Keep, right? We could waste a ton of money trying to just improve this. And check this out, upgrading it would cost us about 1,200 pieces of gold. So I'm not really interested in staying in Midler Point, but Sunrise Keep, it's pretty strong. It's a common Vale castle. It's got 2,472 men off the rip, right? It's got a city that we could call men from. It's got a sept that Sept can't really do shit, but yeah, for me, this is where I want to put my energy. And again, why would we go for it, right? We're probably gonna lose. Oh well, there's a little bit of, this is where the whole intrigue comes into play. So we're actually going to look to because usually with packs are done through marriage and little stuff like that. So first thing that we're going to look to do is we're going to look to kill Lord Kerwin of Sunrise Keep, because that should... Alright, so maybe we're not going to kill him. Yeah, we actually might go ahead and kill his heir, and that's Walcher. Yeah, Walcher, I'm not butchering this. Walcher Doniger. Because he's the person that actually makes the pact, right? He makes the pact happen with Dorne. So we'll go ahead and kill him, and then let's see who his next pact is with. It's the lordship of the Paps. I'm not really too concerned with the lordship of the Paps, to be honest with you. And so that's going to eliminate that one pact, right? Next thing that we're going to look to do, and stay with me, we're actually going to go ahead and get married. And who are we going to get married to? We're actually going to go and get married with House Widman. And that's going to get us a pact with the lordship of Wycliffe. And why is that important? Because the lordship of Wycliffe, right? He's not packed up with Sunrise Keep. So we're going to be able to call in those 1,450 troops that he has. We're going to be able to call them into war. But how are we going to do that? We're going to marry into this house, and we're going to do that by marrying one of his sisters, and that's going to be Alyssa Weidman. Now I know, right? She's an old broad. She looks really funny, has like a curtain on her head, but she's available to be married. She actually has a decent opinion of us, right? And the only thing that we've got to do is make him be down with it. And he's already got a good opinion of us, and him being Jorah, the current lord of Wycliffe. So we're going to go ahead and marry. And that's going to bring our combined forces close to about 2,000 troops, right? Then we're going to focus on getting our money up. And if we can get, and all of this stuff, right, this is probably going to take at least, right, game running at full ticker, probably a couple of months at least. We're probably going to try to, we're probably going to try to get up to 300 pieces of gold. And how is that going to be helpful? Well, that's part of our whole war chest ambition thing. Word. So this actually gives us a modifier of increases our taxes by 10%. So we're probably going to be able to get to 300 pieces of gold. And why is 300 pieces of gold important? Because then we can probably get a good mercenary force. All right, not sure why. Yeah, all right. So even if we spend, let's say, about 112 pieces of gold, that's going to get us 1,120 men. So, you know, we're going to be looking pretty strong. And mano a mano, we should be able to siege down Sunrise Keep and become the new lord of Sunrise Keep, right? So that's the big master panel. Let's see if we can get this shit done. All right, so set you guys up. Let's start running this. All right, so first notification that we're getting is from our incoming courtier, and this guy's name is Aemon. Pretty sure this is that potential master at arms. Let's check him out. Yeah. So that marshal is dope. All right, 19. He's got a bunch of good combat traits. You know, he's an organizer, he's an aggressive leader, he leads from the rear. You know, outside of that, he's a brilliant commander, he's a gardener, you know, he's a good character. So let's go ahead and get him in. All right. Let's pick up the game speed a little bit because we've got a shit ton of stuff to do, right? All right, so got another courtier that just came in. This guy's Tycho Nestoris, so he actually doesn't like us. So he's got a bad opinion of us. We went over that last episode, but that you know, state stewardship, it's tough to come by in terms of like what we had as options for characters. So we're gonna go ahead and you're coming to our realm. Welcome to our realm. And he's another character that we're probably gonna look to, probably for treasure. And next guy coming in is Sir Wyman Stout. Let's see what he's all about. Didn't mean to do that, it just really came out like that. Or yeah, that intrigue, right? We already know. New spy master, thank you. All right, and I think that's the last of, I think that's the last of the courtiers that should be coming in. All right, cool. So yeah, we're running pretty good on time. In terms of council positions, first one, let's check out. We're probably going to leave Robar alone, right? I'm pretty sure, right? Because the other guy, Tycho Nestoris, his stewardship is only 16, so we're not really getting an upgrade there. And I was wondering when that whole party was going to begin, right? Where even though you fired me and I'm going to kill you. I'm sorry, I'm talking to Lord Paramount John of the Vale, right? And there's definitely some plots coming his way, but we're going to take care of our house before we start powwowing with him. Yeah, so our castle is going to stay the same. We're going to stick with Robar. Word. Now, in terms of Justicar, did we have a character come in that can be? No, we still don't have a decent Justicar. All right. So Oswald Kettle Black, he's surviving in our council. You're not unemployed yet. No entitlement programs. Master at Arms, we're gonna go ahead and Aemon, definitely very good. Aemon is gonna serve the realm very well. He has a good opinion of me, and I like him, and I dig the whole mustache thing. We're gonna, he's only 25. I've got some plans for Aemon. All right. And as treasurer, you know, Anrian, I know you served the realm well, but Even though this guy doesn't like me, I like him, so I'm gonna hope that he hangs out with us for a little bit. And that's Tycho. So Tycho's got a job now, and that opinion dropped. It actually increased. That being said, so that opinion of us has went from -16 to -6. So he's on the council now. He's got a job. And Spy Master Jelana liked you a lot, but yeah, Wyman's just too good of a. I can't miss out. Word. I'm not faithful or loyal at all. Sorry. Macer, we're gonna keep Macer the same. Let's see if we have anybody available for being acceptant. No. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get to the party and everything, but let's actually all right, let's get to the party for a little bit, and then we'll raven back and forth in between to get our council members to work. All right, so we have arrived in the area where Lord Paramount John has greeted us warmly to his feast. Bread, salt, and cider has been served, as is the guest right, and the most delicious aromas are coming from the kitchen. Thank you for having us. Yes, thank you for having us. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank goodness I don't have any kids, you know, right? Not yet. Yeah, you're gonna die soon. Not yet. But back to Robar. So what's the best usage of Robar? You know, we need to get people to like us. Yeah, we really do. We need to improve relations throughout the realm. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is let's see. I think that might be really something for our Justice Art to do. And before I even put our Justice Art to work, yeah, I'm gonna definitely see if there's a better character that pops up. But in terms of Robar, I think the best thing that he can do right now, maybe, yeah, I think oversee the realm or improve defenses. Don't really need that as of right now. Improve holding, You know what, we'll come back to Robar, but definitely in terms of Master at Arms, we're gonna have him start training some troops. Go ahead and increase that levy size. Nice. In terms of Treasurer, let's go ahead and start collecting taxes. You know, we need to get some more money in. And Spy Master, yes, this is what we have to get right. So yeah, let's go ahead and build a spy network in Sunrise Keep. Awesome. And why that's important is because that's going to add 9% to my plot power. Word. And that plot that we're actually going to unleash, you know what? Let's see. Before we get to like killing people, let's finish putting our council to work. So Castellan, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and, you know, we can't really pacify any province because we only have one. So yeah, let's have him oversee a realm. That's good. You know, he'll do our networking for us. You know, he'll attend like some meetings that we don't want to go to. He'll kind of like, you know, if I'm the director, he'll be my coordinator. Or, all right. And Justice Art, yeah, we'll get back to him. Cool. Now back to the feast. Lord Paramount John's feast is over, and it is time to begin the long way home. After the food, the entertainment, and the warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. Will there be a feast next year? I don't know. I hope so. And hopefully it's at my crib when I'm running the Veil or something like that, or whatever it is. His head's gonna be on a spike. Or actually keep tabs on the Lord Paramount. All right, awesome. So let's go ahead and get back on the search for our Justice Art, because the rest of our council, they're working, they're representing the realm well in all of our endeavors. But this whole Justice Art thing, yeah, I'm sorry, that whole diplomacy level of 9 is not going to cut it. So let's see what will. Alright, so let's definitely get that to men. Alright, so see who's available. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, so thank you, Amen. I needed to talk to you because this whole Justice Art thing, it's killing me right now. But let's see what's up. My lord, since I arrived in Midler Point, there has been never a shortage of soldiers, reinforcing the troops stationed there. Under our guidance, the belief fame and fortune awaits them. It does. It does, amen. Let us hope so. That doesn't sound reassuring, but yeah, let us hope so. All right. So we're trying to hire people, and John is just sending us all this BS. All right, let's see what's on his mind now. All right, Lord Petyr, after consultation with my council, which I'm not a part of anymore, I have decided to enact a law changing the rule of succession in the Vale. Succession shall hereby be determined by agnotic cognetic inheritance, with male heirs being preferred to female heirs. Signed, Lord Paramount John of House Aaron. What was it before? What was it? It wasn't like elective monarchy or something. Like, do something else with your time. Leave me the hell alone. You know, we've got a realm to plot and disturb. So back to the whole Justiciar thing. So we've got Joshua, courtier. He's from Maidstone. He's a riverman, and 35. Let's check him out, see if he has any kids or anything like that. He's 35. He's he's currently under the lordship of Lord Brendan of Maidenstone. Small lord, similar to us. So I get why. You know, he's probably like apples for apples. He's got a small keep. You know, this guy doesn't have much more. I'll probably come and hang out with Baelish, but oh, what I'd give for this shit to be like a 17 or an 18. The skill of diplomacy, that is. Word. Okay, you know, he's the best that we have available. You know, we've got this guy Melwis. He's got a 2 opinion of us, which is better than the -3. All right, cool. So we'll go with another person from Maidstone. This guy's name is Melwis, and he's not married either. He's actually 1 year younger than Joshua, and yeah, yeah. We'll go with him instead. Awesome. So let's go ahead and invite him to court. Hopefully we could have our entire council working before we wrap up this episode. And thank you guys so much for being here. As always, you guys are great. The response to episode 1 has been dope. I really appreciate it. All right, so Melwis has showed up already, probably not doing shit in Maidstone. All right, to the brilliant Petyr, blessings upon your yada yada yada. I'm coming to hang out. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and you know, Oswald, thank you so much for your service. I know you like me a lot, that positive 38 opinion, but you've got to go, brother. And it's Melwis's time to serve the realm. If I can pull up the freaking menu. All right, awesome. So our council is as good as we're gonna get. As good as we're gonna get for right now. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, let's go ahead and put this guy to work. All right, so we've got another freaking interruption. Not before my Justiciar gets to freaking work. Yeah. All right, so we can sow dissent, right? We can sow dissent in the Sunrise Keep. We can plot to fabricate claims. We can improve diplomatic relations. We can also perform statecraft, which he's currently doing, which is just improving relations. And he's currently in, where is he? Yeah, he's currently in Midler Point performing statecraft. Yeah, I don't need you to improve relations with like I don't even have like one vassal, do I? No. Like, I don't even have a temple. Like, again, let's check this out, right? He is like a real minor lord. You know, like he goes and prays to like a bathroom stall or some shit like that, you know. It is yeah, it's not too good, but we're gonna change that. We're gonna change that. But in terms of what we should put our Justiciar to work in, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and start fabricating a claim on Sunrise Keep. Yeah, screw it. We're going to all in. It doesn't matter if he doesn't like us after we fabricate the claim. We're just going to go ahead and, yeah, it's, you know, we're ruthless already, right? They don't see, they see everything coming. He shouldn't be surprised if he gets a raven saying that, yeah, Lord Baelish is doing like some bullshit, because you should expect it, right? He's deceitful, he's ruthless, and he's brave and ambitious. Right? He's cynical. That wasn't the whole brave. This was brave, right? But he's brave and ambitious, so you should see it coming. And yeah, this is where we're gonna wrap it up. It's been a fun episode 2. We've got this council to work, and we know what we're the first people that are gonna feel our wrath, or the first lordship that we're going to be plotting on is a lordship of Sunrise Keep. Let's see what Baelish has in store in episode 3. Thank you guys so much. Hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, do your homework. Don't bullshit if you got through your group presentation. Like, do what you need to do, or take it easy. Peace. Bye.